What a journey it's been for myself. So it's been over a year ago that I had this pain in my foot. And then we decided to contact the specialist to see what the problem was with my foot.
And then we managed to speak to Pastor Neil, and he assisted us by referring us to the specialist, which we did go and see. We had a consultation session with him. And then at the time, our medical aid was not, we couldn't use it, so we had to implement a new medical aid. So we had to start a new medical aid, which actually accommodates this type of operation. And it meant that it was going to take another year for this whole thing to take place. So it meant my wife being in pain and being in discomfort for another year. So we had to go through it. And then now it's time. We planned that we're gonna do it in August after winter, and now the time comes. We now close to the time for her to have this operation. So we consult the doctor, and they say no, we can continue. We can have the operation, and we don't have to have consultation. We can go ahead. So what was interesting is that now my wife has to do this operation, and then we have this challenge where it's now 3 days away for her to have the operation, and we have a financial challenge. So the financial administrator at the doctor's office says that we cannot have this operation if we don't pay a specific lump sum, which we did not have at all, and we're 3 days away. And we panicked now, and we didn't know what to do. So it was just very emotional for us because we didn't have that money. So we decided that Wednesday we are going to go to the Connect group, and we're going to trust God and pray together with our brothers and sisters at the Connect group, and trust that God will just come through for us. So at the Connect group, our brother Uzent was asked to pray for us regarding our situation. And he specifically prayed that by tomorrow morning you're going to receive a call, and everything is going to be good to go. You're going to be wheeled into that theater, and you're going to have your operation. Now it's Wednesday evening now, and we're at the Connect group, and Friday is my wife's operation, and we don't even have the go-ahead yet. So Brother Uzent prays that night, and he says, we are going to have that operation. He speaks it into the atmosphere, and he says, your wife is going to be wheeled into theater. And we trusted God, and we believed. Now we're on our way home after the Connect group. We're on our way home. We're talking in the car, my wife and I. And I'm saying that we serve a miracle working God.
I said, God is a God that will turn any situation around.
The next morning we're chatting again. We're saying, hey, now it's, what are we gonna do now? Because we're waiting now. So my wife is quietly thinking to herself, God, what do we do right now? And I'm thinking it also on myself. I'm quietly thinking on my own, what are we gonna do? Then we received the phone call. The voice on the other side of the phone, the deputy administrator from the doctor's office stated clearly. She says, your wife is good to go. She can be wheeled into theater. I tell you, I broke down that time. I really broke down. I couldn't believe it, because we had waited for a long time, and we didn't know how we're going to get through this. And I couldn't even hold the phone, and she had to take the phone from me and talk to Debbie regarding this. So it came through. My wife could have an operation.
So after being in pain for a whole year, that night at Connect Group, when they prayed for me, I took that prophecy and then prayed for myself. And I believed God to make a way for us, for me to have this operation. You won't believe how vital it is for saints to come together and just pray, connect. And I mean, it's like a family that you can just bring your prayer request and stand in agreement with one another, and God makes a way. He's a miracle working God. And here we are. This operation was a success, and I'm healing every single day. And we thank God for what He has done in our lives.
And I'm very excited to see my wife back on her feet. It's been a long, tough journey, but we thank the Lord for His grace and His mercy. And it's all through our church and our connect